Hey guys, it's Tiffany from Super Easy Math. Today's Einstein activity says Flynn is guessing a 3-number code. For each guess, he receives a clue based on that guess. So now let's go through and read each clue that pertains to each line next to it, and we'll see what we can figure out based off of that information. So the first row says one number is correct and in the correct place. So they're referring to the 5, the 4, and the 8. One of those numbers is correct and in the correct place, but the other two are not numbers that are used at all. The second clue says no numbers are correct. Since we know that the number does not include a 5, a 3, or a 0, we can actually cross that off from all of the other rows to help us out. We know that this 5 can't be the correct number because there was a 5 in this row. We know that this 5 can't be it. We also know that this 0 can't be it, and that's it. So that second clue was very helpful in helping us to narrow down numbers that we're not going to see in the code. The third clue says 2 numbers are correct but in the wrong place. So from that, we know the 1 and the 7 must be in our code, but they're not in the right place. They could be either in the first, second, or third position. We don't know yet where, but we just know that those 2 are going to be included. The fourth clue says 1 number is correct but in the wrong place. And the last clue says 1 number is correct but in the wrong place. Because we know 7 is one of our numbers, we know that 7 must be the correct one, but we know it doesn't belong in the third position of the number. Now starting back at the beginning again, because the first clue tells us that 1 number is correct and in the wrong place, we know that there must also be a 4 or an 8 in the number, but we don't know which one is correct. So our numbers are either 1, 7, and 4, or they're 1, 7, and 8, but not necessarily in those orders. Now, reading through the clues again, if you come to the second to last clue, we can take a look at that again and see that the clue was 1 number is correct, but in the wrong place. So if we know 0 is eliminated and we know we have an 8 and a 6 left, we know it must be the 8. So I know the 1, 7, 4 is not our combination. It's got to be the 1, 7, 8. But now we just need to figure out the order. Now going back to our first clue again, I know that the 8 must be in the third position of our code. And then headed back to the third clue, it says 2 numbers are correct but in the wrong place. So I know that 7 can't be in this position because we just concluded to the 8 being in that position. And because this clue also says that the numbers are in the wrong place, that means the 1 also can't be the first one. If 1 was the first digit, then they would say one of the numbers was in the correct place. Then they would say one of the numbers was in the correct place here. But they're saying they're both in the wrong place. So that means it must be 7 first and then 1. So the 3-digit code that we are looking for this Einstein activity is 718. Guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And as always, here's tomorrow's Einstein activity. See if you can solve it before I do, then comment down below with what you think the answer is. Then head over to supereasymath.com and click on math videos. Once you're there, you can have access to all of my videos where I teach everything in order with notes the way you need it.